It's Homebrew, coming at you with a beer review. Man, it was a warm day today. I was out on the golf course. Haven't done that in 5 years. It was like 90 degrees out on the course. Had fun with a friend of mine and his two sons. That was great. Hey, I've got a beer today from December 2011. That's right, pulled this one out. Here it is. It's Victory V12 from Victory Brewing out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. How do you like them apples? That one's been around for a little while, hidden away. It's a Belgian strong ale, according to Victory. Some people are calling it a quadruple. It's 12% ABV. They made this with imported two-row, and they also use Styrian Goldings, whole hops, and German Tettning. So we're gonna get it cracked open and give it a try. Let's see if it's still got the magic. A little bit there, not huge, but we'll take it. All right, here we go. Well, I got bubbles rising up the side. Got a one-finger head on there. It's not clear. It's kind of a murky orangish amber in color, kind of a burnt orange, really. Let's get the nose. Wow, okay. It's hard to get in the aromas with this light breeze. Interesting, I'm getting some light fruits. The first thing that kind of hit me a little bit was apple and quite a breadiness to it. And wow, it's got a little bit of a spiciness, but I'm getting some vegetable on there. Yeah, it's like a toasted malts, very light caramel, I would say. And I'm getting some fruits, but they're not super distinguished. It's like pear blossoms is what I'm really getting. More like a pear blossom, apple blossoms, a little bit of apple itself. I think I'm getting a little bit of the spiciness from like a Belgian yeast. Yeah, it's very floral, extremely floral. And of course it's got aged, so it's interesting that it has so much floral aroma. All right, I think I'm gonna jump in. There's a little bit of a sugar, like a candy sugar on there too, so we're gonna go for it. Cheers. Oh. That's delightful, refreshing. It's so interesting because it is on the light end of a full body. This is a pretty full-bodied beer, kind of amazing. Wow, so surprising. I'm getting these toasted malts, a really beautiful caramel on there, a light caramel. That is nice. You're getting those spicy qualities from that Belgian yeast, and it's not outrageous, it's lightly spicy, but you're still getting these like beautiful floral flavors coming through. Oh, that's just so good. It's so interesting. It's the fruits on here. You're getting some light fruits. You were getting that like pear blossom, apple blossom type flavors, like I said, on the floral side. You're getting a little bit of an influence of what I assume is like a candy sugar. You're getting a nice caramel. Of course, the sprinkler is going to go off now. I got noises everywhere. But it's got a beautiful breadiness. It's like I'm getting a bread with like dates and some figs in there. Maybe a little bit of banana going on in it. But not like you do on like these big bourbon barrels. This is very much on the light side, like dried fruits, you know, and then this beautiful breadiness. So it's kind of like this wonderful, some type of a bread that you've got all these fruits, you know, baked into it. Yeah, I'm just thoroughly enjoying this. I'm gonna take a little bit of time and I'll come back. All right, so I took a huge break, had dinner, took some time with my wife, and I'm back. And this is an intriguing beer for sure. Beyond the age, because December 2011, we're gonna say 4.5 years on this, which is kind of fun. It is definitely not a quad. This is not a quadruple. Victory called it right. It's a Belgian strong ale. And I would go so far as to call it a golden strong ale. It really falls into that type of a category, because it has the light caramel flavors and some of these lighter fruits and some of the medium fruits, dried fruits. It just really does. You get the Belgian yeast. All these things that I described earlier totally apply. And at points I get what I call the apple core, you know, and you get raisins, maybe even a hint of some plum on there, a light clove possibly, you know, light hints of some banana, but it's very bready with a little bit of fig and date even. It's a really pleasant beer with age. So you could go out and buy one of these. I don't honestly know if they're still producing it. I think they are. And you can age them. Have one fresh and then age one. In terms of a Belgian strong ale, you know, this is very nice. I wouldn't say it's going to be on the top category type of a thing in terms of a Belgian strong, but you know what? I think it's really good. I've got to give it a pretty decent score because the balance and the different flavors. Now this is aged, mind you, but I'm really digging on it. I'm going to give this an excellent score. It's a 92 in my book. Oh, I poured the last of it. This is good. You know, I'm just hanging in there with a nice score. Overall, 92. Yeah, the caramel on this is just beautiful. It's a great beer. Here it is again. It's the Victory V12 from Victory Brewing Company out of Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Good buddies over in Pennsylvania. This is Kevin at Clements Homebrew saying life is too short to drink cheap beer, and I'll see you in the next beer review.